Nicholas, the Dude, has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Nicholas, the Dude, digs in now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
The Dude went deep in his most recent game. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
The batter number 7. Second baseman, Nicholas, the Dude.
There's a swing and a drive. Robert going back on it. Up against the wall and brings it in. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Throw sails over his head at first.
The batter number 7. Second baseman, Nicholas, the Dude.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a count 1-2.
There's a little out front. They did a good job keeping the hands back long enough. Foul that pitch off.
Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. And the throw bounces. Tagged out. 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Up the middle. Flips it, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Mets.
Up now for Milwaukee, Nicholas, the Dude. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The Dude at the plate with 2 away swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road. The dude had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Nicholas, the dude, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Next for the Brewers, Nicholas, the dude. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Out towards right center field. Baden on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit.
Lindor.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Brew. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
The dude swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Good job to fight that one off. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. Inning over. Man at first, 1 away.
Second baseman, Nicholas, the dude.
This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot, and we are starting over. 1 down. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So man Brew now with 1 away. To play, Nicholas, the dude,
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Myers goes 6'1", 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Goldman shut up to the dish.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Now a long throw home. Edwards safe at the plate. It's 5-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the...
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Man at second. Swing and he popped it up. Alvarez settles underneath it. He puts it away and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece. The dude did well despite the loss. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
He definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
One down. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers.
The dude.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. The 0-1 in the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Your hands got to be hurting now, huh?
That is third. The catcher, William Contreras.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. The dude around second, headed for third.
All right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe. No, he's the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a 1-run game. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That smash towards center. Robert takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The dude in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Left field. Full extension. Makes the catch. What a play. Bobachek gets a chance to hit.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Tied at 4. Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. Time. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
the catch. What a play.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, runner on first. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Number 10.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. On to Simeon. Out. A double play ended with the tying run stranded at second. The dude, with an okay game in the loss, went 1 for 5 with a single.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.